I think today I want to talk about Thumin, because Thumin is not only a wonderfully talented artist, an engaging and entertaining commentary creator, but also a friend of mine, and I consider her to be one of the most sweetest people I've ever had the pleasure of engaging with. So there you go, there's my bias, even though that really shouldn't matter under the circumstances. I love Thumin, she is waifu, I am simp, she is the waifu to my simp. When I started talking to Thumin, I mentioned that I was undergoing a lot of anti-Semitic hatred, which is true, and not a lot of my audience will know this because YouTube will remove the comment, or I myself will remove the comment if it's flat out anti-Semitism. So not a lot of people will know that I actually get quite a bit of it on a daily basis. And Thumin listened. She's one of the few people that, when I was talking about this, sat back and listened to me. And as somebody who's tried to speak out about anti-Semitism and in some cases has felt shut down or ignored or pushed to the side, that was something that was so important to me and I'm so grateful for. After the millennia of being put down and oppressed, Jews have a habit of managing to suss out quite quickly who is a safe person and who is not a safe person to confide in regarding their ethnicity and their cultural heritage. Many Jews that I know personally are only Jews to me. I only know that they're Jewish because they know that I'm ethnically Jewish. Outside of that, they won't tell anyone. But Thumin is a safe person. Thumin is a person who will sit back and listen, and I wanted to mention this part at the beginning just to showcase that not only is she a great artist and creator, but a lovely, accepting person who's willing to not only express her own issues and express the things that she's going through, but to also sit back and listen to other people about their own issues and experiences. Now it's time for me to advocate for Thumin, just like she has advocated for me. Thumin is being attacked. Yep, she's been attacked. Why is she being attacked though? There are videos by Creepshow Art and Harley TBS which will go over this in much more detail, but I just want to get straight to the point. I won't be editing any screenshots in because I just want to get this video out and the message out. Thumin decided to draw herself as one of her favourite anime characters, Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service, which also happens to be one of my favourite Studio Ghibli films. Ghibli? Giggly? However, this isn't the reason why you can see on the screen my currently exasperated face. It's because of the backlash she got from drawing herself in that way. Now, here's the catch, guys. Thumin is black. So, when she drew herself as Kiki, she drew Kiki as herself. So, the image was of a black person. What's the problem? There isn't one. I made a video a little while back criticising certain artists for race-bending anime characters and saying that they had somehow fixed them. Basically, changing the race of Japanese characters to black or other and saying that they had now been fixed, as if them being Japanese in the first place was a problem. This is not what Thumin did. She didn't say this is a better version of Kiki because now she's black. She drew herself as Kiki. There was no attempt to improve upon the character based on race. This is just cosplay in a different medium. She's just drawing herself dressed up as Kiki. It would be the same thing if she just dressed up as Kiki. There is no problem here. But of course, the internet is a place where people need to find problems with anything. Hello, hi, I'm a commentary channel. That's kind of like my job. Sarcasm sign inserted if I could be bothered to edit. People were claiming that she had blackwashed Kiki and continued to send Thumin a barrage of racist comments, and some people redrew the original image with black caricature stereotypes and racist imagery. These people must be super upset about non-white people cosplaying Attack on Titan characters, considering the majority of the main cast is of Germanic descent. And while Levi Ackerman has never explicitly belonged to a specific ethnicity or race, his name is Germanic and basically Jewy McJew because it's Hebrew. Am I supposed to be mad about non-Jewish people cosplaying Levi? Is that a thing I need to be mad about? Am I supposed to be upset if people who aren't Chinese decide to cosplay Qiangling? Is that a thing that I need to be upset about in the Genshin Impact universe? The sad part of this is that this is probably not the first time that Thumin has encountered race-based hatred in real life and online. So what can we do? We can support Thumin. You can do this for free by subscribing to her YouTube channel, liking and commenting on her videos, as well as sharing them. You can follow her on her Twitter and her Instagram. She also has a Skillshare course, a Teespring where she sells merch, and a Patreon. Everybody should at least go and subscribe to Thumin. It's time that the people who say Black Lives Matter truly show it by supporting a black person who is going through this right now. So go and send Thumin some love. You can send Charlie Hearts Thumin on her last video. I want to see that as one of the #1 comments on that video, because it's true. Charlie Hearts Thumin, and Thumin deserves the world and a lot more love. I'll see you guys in the next video. I just wanted to get this out there and talk about it and make sure that Thumin has as much support as she can possibly get.